When you're walking somewhere, between classes or walking down a populated street, or anywhere where there's plenty of people, do you ever look at them? Like, do you just look wherever your eyes end up looking, or do you, like me, make a conscious effort to make sure that your eyes never land on another person directly? Whenever I'm walking, I always make sure to either look at the ground or stare straight ahead where there isn't any people. I never let my head move side to side unless there's someone, say, coming to me, and a little bit to my left, I might turn my head a little bit to the right. I don't want anyone to ever think that I'm staring at them or looking at them or anything. I just want to be completely unnoticed. Does everyone do that? Do most people do that? I don't really care if people look at me. I figure it's kind of inevitable that people will look at me. And that's okay. I just, don't want people to think that I'm looking at them. Because I imagine that people probably don't want me looking at them. At least it seems like, that's a good thing to assume, right? It doesn't really matter if someone like me gets looked at because I don't care, but in the off chance that someone feels uncomfortable from me sending a glance their way, which I feel is very likely, I take a careful effort to make sure that even on accident, I'm never looking at someone. As a result, I kinda don't really see people's faces very often, or their clothes, or what their hair really looks like. 99% of the time, the only sort of, way that I see people is in my peripheral, and you really can't make out any details there. It's just vague, blurry shapes of people all around me. I'm never able to, actually really study the details of their appearance. I'd make a terrible eyewitness. And even when I see pictures of people, I feel strange staring at them. It feels like something that I'm not meant to do, I feel uncomfortable. Like, if the person knew that I was looking at their picture, then they would feel some negative way. I don't feel that way when I know that people look at pictures of me. I usually want people to see me. That's why I post pictures. But it's like, I don't feel like I'm ever the target audience. my existence is like an afterthought. I don't know if that's true, but it's what it feels like. That's the intuition that I get. I'm just curious as to whether this is normal or not. Do you look at people